hear him though.
Let's see if we can get him right now.
We see him. We just do not hear him.
Can we hear him now?
Yeah,
hey,
boys.
Party. Hey, all right.
How are you, sir?
Good, sir. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. This is look, I'm not gonna be one of those guys. I've met you a bunch of times from various situations, and but never had the honor of interviewing you. I've had Matt on several times, and Reby as well, but
too much Matt.
We need more Jeff.
Okay.
I want to make listen to the birds. Listen to the birds. You're in Cameron right now?
Yeah, Cameron, North Carolina. That's my motocross track, Leaps of Faith, behind me.
I've seen it on videos.
Yeah, the last 2 years, I've pretty much like made our yard bigger. So it's a pretty cool front yard. It's beautiful there, man.
The compound. I've seen all the videos. I don't want to mark out so much yet. I do want to say this though. And I want to do this with kid gloves, but I also want to do this with a lot of respect. Like, you've been through some really tough times in your life, and a lot of people like me and everyone in this room like followed that journey.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. I thought you were getting pissed and wrapping up.
Yeah.
No, like, for real, you've been through a lot of tough times. It's been documented, and a lot of people have followed that journey, and you still here though, man. You still wrestling, still creating, you still inspiring people all the time. And I want to say to you that congratulations on that, because what a road. And at the end of the day, the inspiration you've done for other people or done toward other people, it's got to mean a lot to you. So I just want to say congratulations to you on that. Seriously.
Very cool. Yeah, it's so nice to be on the other side of all that dark stuff, man. I almost ended it all in 2022. So I was in a very dark place, but coming out of that and being on the other side of it, back in TNA, still teaming with my brother, man. I'm such the gift of life I am and have. I'm so grateful each and every day. I thank God every morning and every night for another chance at existence.
You know, a mutual friend told me you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning every day.
This week, it's normally 4, but this week it's like I get my workouts in early, man. I do my cold plunge every morning. It's been so beneficial for me, man. I've been doing it for almost 3 years now, and I'm not used to it. I still have to make myself get in there.
Right.
Which is what I like about it. Yeah.
How cold are we talking?
Like 36 is about the coldest.
Yeah. No.
God.
That mine will go, so it'll wake you up.
I mean, like you mentioned, like the long career, some of the craziest bumps, all the TLC stuff, all that. But you know, I'll be honest with you. TNA, I've not watched so much of, but I've started more to be completely honest with you. But the stuff on NXT, when you guys have come in there, we can talk about that relationship with WWE and TNA. But when you hear that crowd, and you know, we've seen so many wrestlers that we won't say a name one, but too many wrestlers who just held on a little too long, and the crowd is completely dead. When a wrestling crowd is chanting in unison, you still got it. Like that, I mean, they mean it. They don't ever sell the crowd. I mean, they would not sell it if it wasn't true. And y'all still do. It's incredible.
Yeah, New York, Madison Square Garden, man, it was so soul refilling for me to be back in the dimension of WWE and NXT for the first time. We did it 3 weeks in a row, and to have that warm reception there was just it was so cool to be back where it all kind of began, you know, and then naturally for me opening up the possibilities of what may can happen in the future. So it was so cool, man. And TNA working with WWE is super exciting.
I feel like I had heard an Easter egg there, but I don't know because I've heard I heard you just do it, and I heard Matt do it on a podcast or something the other day where he said where our future may go. And both of you keep saying the word May, which is next month.
Oh, hey.
A little hint.
Yeah.
Do you wonder about that now? The end, like, I don't want to speak into existence, but you're kind of getting close to the end, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. This is, I mean, without a doubt, our last run. And that's why it's got to be all it can possibly be. And then some. So that's why it's super exciting to watch the old TLC matches and to know that we're still out there having TLC matches from time to time. And this is a real cool story. I haven't told anybody this, but we just filmed the match. It'll be airing in a few weeks on TNA, and it was here at the Hardy compound. And there was 3 tables left over from when Matt and Bray Wyatt had their match out here, like in 2018.
Wow.
And they were in one of my shelters out here, and I just went out there to look at them, and they were all still in one piece. So oh my God, I just felt like I had to go through them. And so they barely, like I stacked them on top of each other. And yeah, I went through those tables, man. It was so cool that they were still all in one piece, and we were able to use them in the most recent Hardy Compound fight.
I mean, that, you know, that, and you mentioned that, like, dude, I've watched forever. I think about, you know, during the time when you guys were doing the freaking drone videos,
Yep.
you know, with all the different characters and Wolfie and I can't remember Matt's father-in-law's name off the top of my head now, but he was like
Senior.
Yes, Senior Benjamin. Yeah, and it was like like y'all did that on your own in your yard. I mean, like that was high scale, and then to have not just one, but didn't y'all wrestle the Rock and Roll Express there at one time too?
We did, in a ring in my backyard. Yeah, and we had Ricky Morton up on a huge hydraulic lift. Broke him out hard to get me down.
Hey, buddy, get me out.
Son of a bitch.
Punky will not die ever.
It was
ever.
what a at me as the wrestling fan, just for Ricky Morton to be on a hydraulic lift in my backyard. It's just oh my God.
Hey,
Such
buddy,
a cool
get me out.
thing to say.
That's the best. We want to point this out before we go any further, that you and Matt and Reby and I don't know which children, even if you want to promote if your children will be there or not, I'm not quite sure, but it is SC Comic-Con in Greenville, South Carolina this weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
And then tomorrow night after Comic-Con concludes, the Hardy Party will go down at the Irish Pub right there on 291 Pleasantburg Drive.
That's good.
These Hardy parties are good, man. Matt does a live podcast pretty much, and then me and my buddy Jerry Massengill do an acoustic music show, all original music, a few covers, but they've been really fun lately, man. People are showing up and enjoying it, and to be so close to home at our neighbor state, it's going to be awesome.
Fat Boy, ask the question you want to ask, because I'll tell you this, Jeff. I was going to ask Tony Hunter this, but I was like, let's let this happen naturally on the radio.
I don't know if you remember this or not, Jeff. There was an incident a few years ago at an independent show.
Oh,
backstage.
not that one. I thought you were going to ask about. Well, let me ask the question before you do that one, because I know where you're going. If someone saw the name of your band, how would one pronounce your name?
Oh, Peroxygen.
Dude,
I was close.
You were close.
I was very close.
Nailed it.
You were close. Okay. All right. So that was that question. And then I know what you're going to ask now, and this is fun.
There was an incident at a show between Matt here in the studio and Jerry Saggs. I don't know if you remember. You were there.
There's a Spartanburg at Big Time Wrestling.
Yeah. Is that like a common occurrence that maybe
he had me up against the wall by my throat because he said I went into business for myself when I was out there managing.
I think I do remember that. Yeah. It's in my memory bank somewhere.
FTR remembers it. Cody Rhodes remembers it, because when I was hung up on the wall by him, and this is no wrestling story, like literally had me by my throat. I thought it was a rib at first until I realized he was really holding my throat tight. And I looked at Cody Rhodes, who still had black hair then, and I looked right at Jeff Hardy, and I was like, I don't know if I should ask them for help or what is going on here right now. That was wild.
Like, that's
Jeff
not
Hardy.
Something you want to intervene in, right? Like, you just kind of
right. Yeah. Matt's doing his thing. Yeah. I don't get involved at all, especially something like holding somebody a couple feet off the ground. I mean,
and he did, and I was way heavier then than I am now. I was scared crapless. I really was. I love the Nasty Boys. That was wild.
Man. Wow.
Hey, how's the book coming? I know you're writing a book now, so
man, it's a challenge, man. It was a project I thought I might be able to do, but now I'm kind of second guessing that, man, because it's a lot. So it might be the smartest thing to hire a professional to kind of help me go through these journals, because I was trying to write just a page a day, but there's so much in those journals, man. I don't know if I can do this. Dude, so I got away from it for a while. I'm not doing it right now, but just going through that thing page by page, and it started back in 2019. I mean, it's like almost too much overload. Oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. But it's still, I'm still going to eventually get it done, but I'll probably have some help.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to get this in. I love the pretty birds in the background. It's like when Looper calls in. SC Comic-Con, Saturday and Sunday. Go to sccomiccon.com. You can purchase your meet and greet, photo ops, autographs, the whole thing. Get the combo packages. Matt and Jeff Hardy. Reby going to be there as well. And then I said sccomiccon.com.
Yeah, I think all of Matt's family's going to be there. I think.
Oh, entire Senior Benjamin too.
House Hardy, maybe even Senior Benjamin. I'm not sure. He's my favorite character from House Hardy.
Dude,
He loves the landscaping, plants, and all that stuff. So we got a lot in common when it comes to that.
And then the Hardy Party tomorrow night at the Irish Pub, that starts at 7:30, and you get to be part of the live podcast. And then, Fat Boy, say the name of the band.
Pure White Oxygen.
That was great. That was great.
No, was that it?
That works.
Yeah.
But
real
tomorrow's.
No, I'm going to do the real quick.
Okay, you do the real quick because I got another real quick to do.
Okay. I think you know this already because you liked it on my Instagram a while back, but your super fan, Caleb Kennedy, our friend. You met him.
Yes.
Yeah. As you know, he passed away, and I did not want to not interview you and not mention the name Caleb Kennedy, who was your super fan, and we lost him last year. And you meant the world to him, dude. There's 2 instances where out of the dozens of times that kid and his family met you, you went above and beyond. So
yeah, that's what it's all about, man. And
absolutely.
even I posted my video after I heard, and just the pictures I had of him, and man, he was in his early 20s, right?
You are.
Yeah, he made it a long way, man. I'm so glad that I got to know him a little bit, and I still say hello to him every now and then in my prayers, man. He's out there in the stars, and that's the way I believe.
Hey, what are you running on that track back there? You got a couple 110s you're running out there? Or what are you riding?
I got a 2 450s. I ain't been running it. Oh, I mainly it's mountain bike cardio is mainly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Invite us up to bring our bikes. You know, Dax Harwood invited us up for tequila, and it never happened.
Oh.
Never happened.
Yeah, if y'all mountain bikes, man, it's a fun. It's intense too, but it's fun cardio, man. Easy to get hurt. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow, SC Comic Con, the Greenville Convention Center, and then tomorrow night at the Irish Pub starting at 7:30 for the Hardy Party. Jeffrey Nero Hardy.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
The Willow and Wisp.
And tomorrow night is more, instead of peroxygen, it's more like Q-Tip and Cotton Top. That's our kind of characters going into this music show tomorrow. So Q-Tip and Cotton Top will be live at the Irish Pub tomorrow night.
All right,
yeah,
boys. Jeff Hardy, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you. Appreciate you.
That was great. He was good, man.
That was good. I love getting that last part in because, man, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You know, like.